Hello, welcome to Gotta Be Real Movie Reviews with Tommy and Jules. Right now we're reviewing Cry.
Macho.
Whatever that
Starring
means.
Dirty Harry. Make my day plunk. I just had to do that. It was just dumb. I had to do it.
Oh my God.
But that was one of his little cliche lines in this movie. This Clint Eastwood is starring in this movie.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Jill. Tell us what's going on. Who stars in here? The rating.
So Cry Macho, you can find it. I think it's still on HBO Max and it's in theaters. If it's not on HBO Max, it'll be back to HBO Max by the time we post this review. It's PG-13.
Okay.
It stars Clint Eastwood. He directed and produced it as well.
He's done several. He's produced and directed several of his own films.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second here.
Okay.
Dwight Yoakam, haven't seen him for a while. It's good to see him. Eduardo Minette, Natalia Travin, and Lincoln A. Castellanos. He was from, you'll recognize him from Fear the Walking Dead, and Natalia Travin, you'll recognize her from Collateral Damage. If you've seen those.
Okay.
So this is about a one-time rodeo star and washed-up horse breeder. That's Clint Eastwood's character, who takes a job to bring his friend's son back from Mexico away from his alcoholic mother. On their journey, the horseman finds redemption through teaching the boy what it means to be a good man. It's based on a book. So basically, Dwight Yoakam is his friend. He's like, I need you to go get my son. He's like, I don't even know your son. Why do you want me to go? Blah, blah, blah. He talks him into it. So he goes across the border to Mexico to find these people and rip this son.
And some things happened in between there that got kind of thick.
Yeah, from his mama.
So, listen, the last Clint Eastwood movie I watched, Gran Torino, which is almost the same plot as this one.
Right.
Where he's saving the little minority kid.
Gotta save him.
And they could have just said Gran Torino Part 2.
Right.
Because then I probably may have just skipped it. But it was on HBO Max, and I had HBO Max. So I make the most of my streaming services. So if I have it, and there's a new movie coming out, I'm going to watch it. But it was the same concept pretty much as Gran Torino.
Well, I wanted to skip it because the name sucks. The trailer looked like it was going to suck.
Cry Macho doesn't even,
here in my notes, because I put notes here for my thoughts, I put it was slow and painful.
It was slow.
Like, I wish that Mr. Eastwood could give me my time back for my life.
No, you know what, hon? We're gonna take that as an L. And he's in his 90s, and you can tell by the way he moves and the way he speaks.
I started thinking, did he do this movie because is he in some financial trouble or something? Just to get a paycheck, or did he have to like do one more movie for his contract? Like, why is this even out? Like,
maybe made for TV would have been fine.
Kinda.
we're trying to find something here because we don't.
Normally I'm being nice, and I would say, yeah, made for TV. I'd be all on your wagon, like, yeah. And now I'm like, no.
Let's just go ahead and get to it. Listen, I'm giving it 2.5 stars. I've seen this recycle his own movie ideas over and over. He might have made a little change here and there, but I also know a little bit about Clint Eastwood's personal life, and it does not match the person he is.
Well, I feel like
I ain't gonna get all deep in political because I don't want to do that. However, I'm just saying I'm giving it 2.5 clappers. Jules, how many you giving it?
That's nice of you. I'm gonna give it 1 clapper.
Oh my God! I don't think you've ever given it 1 clapper before.
I might have, but definitely for this one I am.
I have no defense.
Let's go through this. Let's see. Are there extra scenes? No. I do have a couple of notes here. Okay, so there was multiple attempts to get this project made prior to Clint Eastwood's adaptation. I don't know why. As the project remained on the shelf for about 30 years, which it should have just stayed there. In 1991, production on an adaptation began in Mexico with actor Roy Schneider in the lead role, but the project was eventually scrapped soon after. Another attempt was made in 2011 with Arnold Schwarzenegger in the lead role. Like, why?
Why do y'all keep
It would have marked his return to acting from his term in as a California governor. But like the Schneider version, the project was canceled before production could get very far. I can't even see them playing these.
So Clint Eastwood said, "You know what? I'm gonna direct and produce it then."
Yeah,
since all of these other attempts have gone. I do like Roy Schneider. I like that idea, but I'm not sure what his status is at this point.
Clint Eastwood wrote one of the music themes that occur multiple times in the film. It is called Time Lapse. See, that's where my time got sucked into that lapse right there. In the official soundtrack, he also performs it. Macho the Rooster was played by 11 Birds. That is just watch our review. This is more exciting than watching that whole movie.
I hope no birds were hurt in the making of this film.
I'm sure they weren't.
They were doing cockfighting.
That's why they had to use 11.
And I ain't like that.
And
but
plus,
okay.
most of the time he was like in the car, the bird,
Yeah.
or just walking around the car.
The kid did a great job acting. I do like the kid, but
sometimes he overacted.
Well, how many attempts did they try to keep doing this? I understand the little engine that could. Trust me, I'm all about falling down if you get back up. But this was a hint when it got rejected, when it got shelved, when it got canceled. You should probably take that as a hint.
Somebody kept saying, this movie again, it sucks, Shelf. This movie, I told you it sucks, Shelves. And here comes Clint, unshelf. But it sucks.
But I'm going to produce it, though, and direct it. We're doing this.
We're doing it.
30 years should tell you that how stale the plot was.
It was.
I can't do this anymore. We want to thank you very.
That's a nice word, stale.
We want to thank you very much for listening to our review of Cry Macho. You can find us. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Instagram. Tell us what you want to see. We want to watch what you want to watch, and we want to talk about it with you.
And we watched it so you wouldn't have to.
So there you go.
Please don't recommend any more Cry Macho type BS
real.
movies.
Thank you very much for watching our review, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Oh, you didn't tell us. Look, we paid for HBO Max, okay? And we pay to go to the movies. And we love you guys. And you don't have to do this. And we're not fronting on anybody. We're not going to, say any names. But if you want to help us out, we have PayPal now.
Yes, we do.
PayPal. It is Gotta Be Real Reviews. You'll see it on the screen here at gmail.com.
That is correct.
If you want to,
if you want to make a slight donation,
shoot us a little $5 or something.
Hey, whatever.
Anything, $1.
You don't have to make any donations to request anything. We're going to do it regardless.
Yeah.
But just in case you do, it's there.
Yeah.
So there you go. And we
appreciate that.
Appreciate you watching this. It might have been just as painful for you as it was for us to watch the movie.
See, I kind of know our people, and I don't think any of them watched it. So I'm just going to say stop right there and don't watch it.
Unless it's free. You may have a couple hours on downtime. Go ahead.
No. Even if you're bored. If you're bored, watch something else.
She's so real.
Watch Free Guy. That should be out soon on DVD. I'm gonna buy it on Blu-ray. I don't care what you say about.
I'm not gonna say anything about you buying DVDs.
My son's
still
gonna get it on like Vudu or whatever.
I'm getting it digital just 'cause I like to have it everywhere, but I don't mind. I still have a lot of DVDs.
I like to have the DVD copy because first of all, they usually give you a digital copy with it.
Right.
And secondly, if anything ever happens to
your
those
internet
sites,
or your internet's down
or something, I could just pop that Blu-ray in there.
And that's happened several times. Mm-hmm. I have a ton of DVD players that I got at the mall. They have a store there that sells used DVDs, and sometimes they're only like $3 or $4, and I've never had any issues with any of the DVDs. What? I love that store.
Getting a little sidetracked because we were supposed to be off this thing a minute ago. I got freaking Walter Mitty at the dollar store. I was like, are you sure?
Yes.
This is $1. It was a Blu-ray too, and that's a good movie, Walter Mitty.
I see a lot at the dollar store.
Walter Mitty, $1.
Sometimes you might have to dig a little bit, but they're never huge crates. But I see them at the dollar store too, and those are absolutely great. Put them in your archive. They're great to have. But anyway. Okay, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram. Hit us up. Let us know what you think. Bye.
Bye.